Welcome to Expert Analysis. Climate change is one of the most significant threats facing our planet. Its destructive effects are already being felt in the form of extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and more frequent natural disasters. In this note, we will explore how climate change can be destructive and what mitigation strategies can be implemented to address it. Part 1. Destructive effects of climate change. 1.1 Rising temperatures. One of the most significant impacts of climate change is the increase in global temperatures. The planet's average temperature has increased by 1.1 degrees Celsius since pre-industrial times. This increase has led to melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and more frequent heat waves. 1.2 Rising sea levels. As temperatures continue to rise, the Earth's polar ice caps are melting at an alarming rate. This melting is causing sea levels to rise, putting low-lying areas at risk of flooding. In addition to the loss of homes and infrastructure, rising sea levels can lead to saltwater intrusion into freshwater supplies and destruction of critical ecosystems. 1.3 Extreme weather events. Climate change is causing more frequent and severe weather events, such as hurricanes, cyclones, and droughts. These events can lead to loss of life, destruction of infrastructure, and displacement of populations. In addition, extreme weather can cause economic damage and disrupt food supplies. 1.4 Ocean acidification. As carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere continue to rise, the oceans are becoming more acidic. This acidification can have a devastating impact on marine ecosystems, affecting everything from coral reefs to fish populations. In addition, ocean acidification can impact the food chain, ultimately affecting human health. Part 2. Mitigation strategies for climate change. 2.1 Reducing greenhouse gas emissions. One of the most effective ways to mitigate the impact of climate change is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. This can be achieved by reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and transitioning to renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and hydroelectric power. In addition, governments and businesses can implement policies that promote energy efficiency and conservation. 2.2 Promoting carbon capture. Carbon capture and storage, CCS, is a technology that can capture carbon dioxide emissions from industrial processes and store them underground. CCS can be used to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide emitted into the atmosphere and help mitigate the impact of climate change. 2.3 Reforestation and afforestation. Trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, making reforestation and afforestation important strategies for mitigating climate change. Reforestation involves replanting trees in areas that have been deforested, while afforestation involves planting trees in areas that were previously not forested. Both strategies can help absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and reduce the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. 2.4 Sustainable agriculture. Agriculture is a significant source of greenhouse gas emissions, but sustainable agricultural practices can help reduce these emissions. Strategies such as reducing tillage, planting cover crops, and using natural fertilizers can reduce emissions and promote soil health. In addition, promoting sustainable farming practices can help reduce the impact of agriculture on biodiversity and ecosystems. 2.5 Energy efficiency and conservation. Reducing energy consumption through energy efficiency and conservation can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the impact of climate change. This can be achieved through measures such as using energy-efficient appliances, improving building insulation, and promoting public transportation. 2.6 Education and awareness. Education and awareness are essential for promoting action on climate change. Educating the public on the impacts of climate change and the actions that can be taken to mitigate these impacts can help build public support for climate action. In addition, raising awareness among policymakers and business leaders can help promote policies and practices that mitigate the impact of climate change. Conclusion. Climate change is a significant threat to the life on Earth. All the stakeholders must join hands to fight this evil so that this world could become a happy place to live in. In conclusion, it can be said that climate change has devastating effects, but with collective effort and cooperation, humans can save this planet. We are hopeful that this video was helpful to you. Please give the review and help us by subscribing our channel and by pressing the bell icon. Thanks for watching.